Bonjour, buongiorno. Alright, so I downloaded Fiverr on the phone yesterday, and that's what this footage is. That's where it's coming from. It's coming from the phone. And yeah, we've got some new stats. So 2 impressions and 1 click. I don't think this is other people. I think this is the reason why the stats are what they are is because of me. And looking into signing in via a different Fiverr account that I just made QuickTime, and then making sure that I have the link that way so I could be able to plug the consultation services on in the YouTube bio. I think that's why the stats are what they are, not because other people have gone on and actually clicked to see what's going on. But over time that will come, and I'd much rather show this honesty. I'd show this honesty, not dishonesty, this honesty with you guys out there, and also with myself, just for the sake of documenting how things are going. To get 2 impressions and 1 click in the space of less than 24 hours, and if it were other people doing it, that sounds insane. Just that sounds too unrealistic for me, especially seeing as it's a day 1, well, it's a day 2 really of being self-employed. It's just, things are just starting off. So it makes sense as to if people haven't actually gone and seen this yet, who aren't me, and other people who are seeing it who aren't me, and it's not just a different account that I'm using. If that made any sense at all. I don't think that was completely coherent, but yeah, I think you get what I'm saying, I think. Anyway. Yeah, we've got pretty solid stats to go and attempt to progress in. We've got the orders and we've got the earnings. So because the amount I'm selling the amount I'm selling the consultations for is $25. That'd mean it's about 25. No, sorry. It's about 20. Yeah, it's about 20 to 25 orders I'd have to get on this package in order for it to be to achieve that aim. And then the 10 orders, yeah, that will come over time as well. And then that'll also mean that will help with the earnings too. I don't know how the earnings is going to work and how that's going to reflect in the account, in the bank balance or balances. Hey, you never know. But seniority, that's just time, really. It's been 1 day already, as you can see there, and we'll just wait for that one. There's nothing that I could do about that. I can't speed up the process or anything like that. That's just going to come over time. And it's actually crazy to think I would have achieved this by only day 71. Only day 71, 72. I would have already fulfilled 1 out of the 4 criteria of doing what it takes to be able to become a level 2 seller, or potentially a level 1, seeing as this is very, very new, and the level is, as you can even see, new seller. It's not really, there are 4 things there, but it's really is 2 because of the earnings and the orders. The seniority I can't control at all, nor can I control the orders and the earnings, but what I can control is me making the packages much more detailed and solid. So when people do come, I can provide the best top quality service that I can provide for people out there by actually really making this solid. And people will give me not necessarily the right feedback or the wrong feedback, but people will let me know what they think. You guys out there, there's no other way I can really progress without your help. at all. At all. I need you guys out there to let me know honestly what you're thinking about the service when you purchase it. I will keep names and details anonymous for sure, because you're paying the service. You'll be paying to receive this service. You're not paying for your business to go out there publicly on the internet. So if I were to talk about such things, there'd be no name, no real names, no real profile names, no real actual names. And I'd be extremely vague. But I don't think, if anything, I'll actually talk about what's gone on. The furthest I'll probably go is I had a nice catch up or session with a client or clients. I think that's publicly the furthest that I could go on here, because this is people's business that we're talking about here. This is to be kept anonymous, which is a core value that I've held even before becoming self-employed. Anonymity is to be kept at all costs, unless they're literally telling me they want to be put out there. But even still, it doesn't matter. Just like with calls, I came up with a compromise. I didn't just go out there and put his business out, in a sense. But yeah, these are the stats. This is day 1. It's day 1. We'll see what it's like by day 60, which in this series will be day 71 or so. But so far, I've just made this screen recording. I haven't actually really put any extra effort into making this consultation service the best service it can possibly be. For example, through making package ideas and things like that. But yeah, I'll make all these. Sooner or later, probably by 1 month's time, that's got to be made very, very clear. Like, being very specific about the packages and how much they cost. Like, that's got to be very, very, very clear. And I'm going to say, from now on, I'll set myself upon this task of making it very clear. And by next month, it will be extremely clear. There'll be the 3 sorts of packages that you'll get. I'll rename them, everything. I'll rename them. The prices will be there. What are the services that you would receive with each package will be very clear and concise. And guys, let me know. Just let me know what's on your mind, what you want to improve on, what you want to work on. Pardon me. Everything I've put out there on the self-improvement gig image, I've worked on. And I am working on. So just let me know. When it comes to taking life to the next level now, I've been doing that slowly but surely, but I'll absolutely be able to give much more advice as time goes on in that regard. Just like with every other thing. Although how I'm living life and my mindset has immediately changed since wanting to go to the gym specifically for performance and becoming self-employed, there still could be. I just need more time. I just need more time to make extreme drastic changes, and then it'll be more obvious, and you guys can therefore see me as a much more trustworthy service to want to look into and purchase. When you want to ask such questions like, how do I improve my productivity, for example? How do I stay consistent with what I want to do, for example, and all of that? I absolutely do have experience of these things for sure, and I absolutely can help from my experiences. I have the experience to be able to give advice on those things because I've done it myself, and the proof is through the series like the productivity check series and the Plank Journey series, you'll see I've learned new things. I've learned new ways to go about things that work for me, which you can see in the productivity check series. And I've learned how to do forward rolls. I've learned how to do double unders. And these are things that I couldn't do before starting the journey, but now I can. So these things that I've put here, I do know what I'm talking about. On that note, I'm going to start working on these sorts of packages off camera, and I also need to go and track the balance. But yeah, this is what I have to report for today. I'm feeling so relieved, not more than happy, so relieved that this is my reality and this is what I've created for myself, and I'm going to get on with it by further developing the package ideas and making like a basic, like intermediate, like midpoint, and then premium package, and I'll make it more clear as to how I'm going to develop these packages, what's going to be in each package, what the differences are going to be in terms of what you'll be able to receive in these packages, and how much money, or what the price is. Basically, no fancy words, no gimmicks, how much it will cost for each service. But yeah, just gotta let the people, just give it more time, and as the days go past, more people will want to be looking into what's going on and actually wanting to get the service that I'm providing. And I certainly will do my absolute best to provide the best that I can and provide the service that I can with the most truth that I possibly can. In other words, not acting like I know things, acting like I'm knowledgeable in things that I'm not. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go make more of these ideas. This will be very clear by the end of the month. By the 1st of June, this is gonna be all set up. I'm gonna have the basic, the midpoint, the medium package, you could call it, and the intermediate maybe, and the premium package. These will be completely made by the end of the month and by June, by the 1st of June, trust me. But for now, I've just got to be working towards actually making these ideas more solid and developing them. And I'll also track my balance off camera. But on that note, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something valuable. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. If you are looking to really improve your life and grow as a person, please feel free to ask questions in the comment section before you go and pay for this service, because I'd want to inquire for free rather than have to pay in order to find out what this is about. So absolutely do feel free to ask away in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to help. But on that note, I am done. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something valuable, and I'm going to get on with it. Track the bank balance and develop my ideas further on each service that you could get and each package that you can get and how much it'll cost. But on that note, I'm gone. See you lot later. Love you all. Bye.